Happy Freedom Friday. It's literally 10:03 a.m. and I'm up because my husband decided that he wanted to end our vacation early. So let me tell y'all a little bit about what I did because as you can see, I'm at the creative space. I'm getting into the mindset of creating. So there's this thing going around. I want to say it's this course that I was taking recently, and I had learned that if your spouse cannot sit in the house within 48 hours, then you just look it up, okay? Just look it up. However, the main thing that stuck out to me was the fact that it was saying that it's because that their mental may be a little bit out of whack. They feel uncomfortable within a home, and they just got to get out of there and do something because they may be bored, and the list goes on and on and on. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool, no sweat if that's the case, because I feel like my baby just be ripping and running and ripping and running the streets. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the house and I'm gonna do something real nice. So what I did was I'm gonna plan us a trip. I know we ain't leaving out the city just yet because a lot of the trips have been the flights been getting canceled and all of that other good stuff. However, me being a hopeless romantic, I'm like, cool, I know exactly what I could do. I'm going to sneak out while he over here asleep because we ended up coming here when I got back in from Philly because I've been going for like 2 weeks, okay? Not by choice. Neither here nor there. So, hopeless romantic. I then decide, you know what? I am going to go to the house while hubby is asleep. While hubby is asleep, I'm going to pack us up this suitcase right here that's filled with all of our stuff and act like we taking a trip, okay? And then the trip was, we literally out of town. He had already told his supervisor and all of them he in Hawaii the day before. So I thought that was fun to play piggyback off of that and play on that. However, he still ended up going to work that night. So leave forward, we go back to the guest house the next day because he do the night shift this morning time. He up, hey, we gonna go to the house for a little bit. Okay, cool, got to because I ain't been there in like 2 weeks. Gotta go see my fur babies, right? Right. So then we decide to come back the next day to our trip. I'm catching y'all up. This the second day, which is probably like, what's today? Today Friday. 7 p.m. Friday. Anyways, today's Friday, so I got back Monday. Tuesday, we went to our home. Wednesday, we came back to the guest house. Thursday, I decided, which was yesterday, I'm going to the house. I'm going to go pack up our stuff. I done packed him up some outfits. I done got his boxes, drawers, his little colognes. I done picked through the ones I want to smell. I'm planning this trip as if we planning to actually leave for a flight. I'm rushing myself like, we have to leave for this flight. You got a half an hour to pack, get on the road. You got to get back. Mind you, I'm doing all of this ripping and running. Got to go get Lola out the house, put MJ together as well. And I left my phone in the car. As I leave my phone in the car, he is now wondering where I am and has called me about 30 times. Facebook, phone, other phone, messenger, it's just calls. So he's panicking. Funny. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Neither here nor there. So I rush back to the house. I'm like, the flight leaving us. We gotta go. I put Lola in the car. We running back over here because I'm a mother. I'm a fur parent first. You feel me? So I had to make sure my child was with me. Especially when I ain't see you in 2 weeks. Like, get your and let's go. So, did that. We finally leaving. Get back to the house. Daddy already over here still sleeping in the bed. So I'm asking, do you want some breakfast and all of that other good stuff? He don't even know what I'm doing until he get out the bed and realize, like, you got the suitcase. Yes. What we're doing today is having a hopeless romantic getaway. We are doing a couples retreat at the guest house that is technically somewhere located. What I told him was I rented you an Airbnb. I booked our flights, I packed our bags, and we are going to be here, okay? This is where we at. He done made dinner. Like, it was great. It was sweet. It was nice. I love it. So, in my mind, you can't go nowhere, okay? Can't do the 48 hours. Can't go nowhere for 48 hours. Okay? So I done did what I needed to do on my part. Take care of that, and he got to go make a run. How you making a run, and we're not even in the city? Like, we're not in the city. How are you making a run, and we're not in the city? Okay, cool. But I thought it was funny, and I knew something was going to happen because the first night we came over here, he was already like, the second night we came back over, he like, make sure you take your car. I'm going to meet you at the house. I'm about to go cook dinner and get dinner ready so it'll be warm by the time you get there. Boom. When you say take 2 cars, I'm already hip with my husband. That means you about to make some runs. You are already aware that you're going to make some runs, and you don't want me to feel stuck. this ain't my first merry-go-round, okay? Learning. Be a Virgo, attentive. Pay attention to your spouses when they're talking and their actions, and y'all will have a happy life. Nonetheless, neither here nor there. So, after that, he got to go make his run. I'm pissed off about that because why you want to make the run? So, after he make the run, he come back in the house, and then it's funny because he here acting silly and stuff, and then he playing around calling me Shirley, while y'all here laying on the damn bed. So then I come back out here, and the funny part is he doing all of that yelling and playing, but as soon as I lay up under him, out, gone, sleep, snoring, beneath the wind beneath my wing, just gone, like hilarious. Okay, so that's literally last night. We get up today, and I'm like, Lola comes in the room. I'm like, oh, you going to take her out for a walk? Because I've been taking her for a walk since she been here. And he's like, I'm about to take her home. But whoa, how? You booked the flight? You booked the flight? Like, you booked the flight and I don't know about it? Like, you leaving me? Like, wait a minute. I said, babe, how you doing that? And we on the trip. So the trip is over. You said we had to be here for 3 days, 2 days. I did 2 days already. So we did 3 days already. And mind you, he was already up, already dressed. But what was the point? You asking me if I bought you some extra socks and boxes and clothes and stuff for the trip if you was already in your mind wrapping up the trip. But either way, I just thought that was funny. I wanted to share that with y'all because I was in the mood about it. But I've learned within myself that when I get into my vlogging bag, this is like me journaling. So if I literally get it off my chest, out my mental, I'm feeling less stressed. So hopefully that made sense. If it don't, that's cool. It meant for me and not you. But those that get it, get it. Those that don't, won't. So however, he get up today, cut our trip short. He done grabbed the girl. He done took her outside. By the time I did. He talking about, you already said, well, go on here, you'll see us later. Because I didn't think you were serious. Like, we're on vacation. I just booked us a flight. Where are you going? Where you going? And I just booked a flight. Where you going? So, needless to say, I'm on vacation. I'm getting lit. It's Freedom Friday. I'm by myself. So I'll be editing today. I'm supposed to be at work, so I guess the trip is over, so I'll be doing some work. I got some photos to edit from the portraits that I did when I was in Philadelphia. We did some street photography, so I'm literally late with editing them videos, but y'all will see that during the editing and the uploading process. So, and I need to go a trip about it. But I really just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was crazy, but I thought it was funny and had to calm myself down and knew this was the only way to do it. So you guys kind of got like the short end of it. In a way. In a sense. Kinda. Maybe. I don't know. How newsy are you? But either way. Yeah. Hubby decided to leave. Like I said, it's just me. So I'm going to just wrap it up right there so I don't got to edit too much of this video. But let me know what you think down below. Do you feel as though, hey, that's crazy, or do you feel as though, like, man, you expecting too much? I don't know. Maybe it's a female thing. But 48 hours, your ass cannot sit still. All right? All right. Theory proven. We're going to talk about that in another video. But love you guys. Get out of here. Go do something today that will get you out your comfort zone because someone needs to say it. Be you, do you, be true. But more importantly, remember, learn to love yourself before trying to love someone else. Brrr.